Hold on guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate support. Guys, I want to talk about a story that a follow-up on a story that I did for you guys this past Wednesday about a McDonald's shooting in which a female manager shot two women that supposedly came into McDonald's and tried to fight on her. And this woman has been identified, and this is the woman that they said did it, the manager. Now, and this lady's name is Kathy M. Bledsoe. She's 44 years old, right? What's crazy about this story is the information that's come out to why this shooting, what caused this shooting. And I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think this woman right here should be locked up. Take a look at what they're saying happened in the McDonald's that made this woman pull the trigger. And you tell me if you believe this woman should be behind bars. Because honestly, I don't believe she should. Take a look at this.
More updates in this case. Charges in a shooting at a Metro East McDonald's on Wednesday night. Now a manager and an employee's mother are both charged in the incident. Belleville police say this all started when the manager on duty, Kathy Bledsoe, asked a juvenile employee to take out the trash. When the teen refused, she was told to go home. The teen then contacted her mom, Tanika McKenzie, who had a fight with Bledsoe, and Bledsoe pulled out a gun.
Two women are facing charges in connection with the shooting at a Belleville McDonald's. Police are telling us how it all started. 5 on your side's Robert Townsend has reaction to the new developments.
Shortly before 5 Wednesday afternoon, police went to check out a disturbance at this McDonald's on South Belt East in Belleville. Officers learned a shooting happened inside the fast food restaurant. Customers and neighbors shocked to hear the person police say pulled the trigger is a manager. 44-year-old Kathy Bledsoe.
I just can't believe it's happened in a town like this, that's all. So, it's just insanity.
And this McDonald's has a lot of people inside sitting all the time.
Police say the gunfire flew after Bledsoe told a female worker to clock out and go home. Investigators say the McDonald's manager asked the teenage employee to take the trash out, and when she refused, the girl returned here with her mother. Police say Bledsoe and the Belleville mom, 35-year-old Tanika McKenzie, first argued in the McDonald's lobby. The altercation escalated when McKenzie and her daughter went behind the front counter to an office area. Investigators say McKenzie struck Bledsoe in her face and head. Police say the restaurant manager then pulled out a gun and fired once, striking the mom in her leg. It's unclear if any customers were inside the McDonald's at the time.
Makes you scared to go anywhere. Makes you scared to take kids anywhere.
Kathy Bledsoe is charged with a felony count of aggravated unlawful use of a weapon. Tanika McKenzie is charged with felony counts of aggravated battery and mob action.
A lot of arguments and things that turn into shootings could be avoided just by communication. Better communication is honestly the key.
In a statement, a local McDonald's owner said in part, quote, "We are shocked and saddened by this attack. Our top priority is always the safety and well-being of our people." Robert Townsend, 5 on your side.
Guys, you've seen it. And in my opinion, a lot of modern parents are full of shit. And they feel as though when their child works somewhere, you know what I'm saying, they ain't got to listen to nobody. And they got to come up there and defend them. Now, I'm going to show you something. Look at this article. I'm going to just read you the particulars. It says, at approximately 4:45 on July 16, 2025, officers responded to a disturbance at the McDonald's located at 125 South Belt East in Belleville, Illinois. While en route, police were informed that a employee had discharged a firearm inside the restaurant. The incident began when 44-year-old Kathy M. Bledsoe, pictured here, the manager on duty, instructed a juvenile employee to take out the trash. After the employee refused, Bledsoe told her to clock out and go home. The juvenile then contacted her mother, Tanika R. McKenzie, age 35, who arrived at the restaurant with another juvenile female. Belleville police said a verbal altercation ensued in the lobby which escalated when Mackenzie and the juvenile went behind the front counter and proceeded about 75 feet to the office area. There, Mackenzie struck Bledsoe in the face and head. Belleville police said that during the altercation, Bledsoe produced a handgun and fired one shot, striking Mackenzie in the leg. Bledsoe was taken into custody at the scene, and Mackenzie was transported for medical processing. She's not currently in custody, so she's still in the hospital, right? Said the Belleville police emphasized that the situation could have been avoided without physical violence or the use of a firearm. Officials also thanked the St. Clair State Attorney's Office for collaborating during the case. Now, I call bullshit on all this. Let me address this first. Watch the bullshit. The Belleville police emphasized that the situation could have been avoided without physical violence or the use of a firearm. Yeah, but when you're dealing with the juggernaut female type, what can you do? Watch this. If it wasn't for the physical violence, the use of the firearm wouldn't have came out. Cause and effect. She shouldn't be locked up. They argued. She went in the back. I'm done with it. Went in the back. Called the police. Police was on the way. Know what they did? Oh, hell no. You got us effed up. They go back there. So let's look at this whole thing in a nutshell. Hey, take the trash out. I ain't taking out no trash. What? Take out the trash. No. You're there in a team-oriented workplace. They ask you to take the trash out. You sit up there, no. It's crazy how you got these little kids now don't know about nothing with a job. All of a sudden, they constantly, it's not my job. It ain't my job. You better stop listening to your parents when they talk about conversations they having about their workplace, and all of a sudden, you go and bring that shit to your job. People ain't got time for that. Hey, what? Okay, clock out, go home. Clock out, go home. It's a job, a team-oriented job. Just take the trash out. You know what I'm saying? So she gets mad, calls her mom. Her mom come up there with another kid. Her and the other kid come up in there woofing at the manager. I seen a TikTok that somebody recorded about a female that went and got her mom, and I thought this was appalling. Went and got her mom up there at the counter, arguing with the manager, all in her face, doing all of this goofy shit, all because her daughter was written up for being on the cell phone. You ain't writing other people up, there's other people. Ma'am, you going by what this child is saying, and if it's that much where you got to come in there and look like a complete idiot, arguing at a job you don't work at for your child, maybe your child need to quit or go to another job. Same shit here. It's wild. I told you before, juggernaut real, juggernaut dangerous. When the lady walked away from you, there was other avenues you could have did, ma'am, if you was dissatisfied with the treatment of your daughter. They have HR. They have a chain of command. Sometimes it's as simple as picking up the phone. Now your ass shot in the leg in the hospital. The kid that was with you, you was setting a poor example of how to resolve conflict. You acting a fucking fool. Your other daughter is the one that called all of this stuff. And this lady's locked up for defending herself. You went back there in the office and then swung on her twice. She pulled that thing out and hit you. So what's she supposed to do? She has an establishment to run. And they the ones that called the police. And here you go, I'm going to run back there and get that ass because I feel like she disrespected me. And you ain't got no part to play in your child being negligent of her job duties. Whatever happened to you coming up to a job, you a grown up, it's a grown up behind the counter, they see you the parent, obviously they gonna talk to you, what happened? You know your kid. I told them to go and take the trash out. She refused, so I clocked her out and sent her home. Hey, you was told to take the trash out? You know what I'm saying? It didn't even have to get to any of that type of stuff. But I mean, it's, you know, how are you teaching your kids lessons by when they do some standoffish stuff, you go and defend it? That's just how it is now. It's crazy. It's the same thing in school. Kid do some crazy stuff. They catch the kid doing something. The kid go home, parent mad at the school, like the school is the parents, or it's a daycare center. And my son, right? I know my son or daughter. They right, and then scream at the school. You can't win nowadays. You can't win. That lady was wrong, and that other lady shouldn't be locked up. Because I'm gonna tell you something. If I'm at a job, and you know they'll say, "Oh well, why you have a firearm at the place?" I don't know how bad that McDonald's is, but I do know nowadays people are not playing with you. They not playing. They went back there and assaulted this woman at a job. Apple don't fall too far from the tree. Your child up there, I ain't doing nothing at a job. I'm supposed to, you know what I'm saying, be a team player. And then you call your senior juggernaut mom, she run up there. I'm going to lay hands on you because you walked away from me, bringing somebody else. What kind of examples are we setting out here? So what this lady was supposed to just get beat and stomped the hell out back there and killed. And then the justice system, oh, well, we got the person that did it. The damage is done. Who the fuck gonna let somebody hurt them? That's all I'm saying, man. This shit is stupid. It's like nobody teaches their kids anything no more. All they do, you know, you only as strong. You only as strong as the people that raise you. You know what I'm saying? Not to an extent. These are the people that's leading you through life. Your caregivers, the ones that you learn by watching. What lesson did she teach? A dumb one. And it could have been fatal. Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.